Hello, welcome to Follow Everton. We got breaking transfer news. I do apologise, I'm not in the studio today upstairs with the proper camera and mic because this has just thrown me off. We've just been linked, well, more than linked. Everton are very close to signing a left back, and the left back is Bayern Munich's Moroccan international left back, just 19 years of age. He's only just turned 19, signing their left back. Born in Spain, and his name is Adam Aznou. 2 appearances for Bayern Munich, 13 appearances in Spain last season for Valladolid. But he's already a full international, and I think Everton are in a difficult position here because you possibly can't go and get a 30-40 million pound left back to just dislodge Mikalenko and relegate him to the subs bench. Because, I think they still want to try and get him a new contract. He's got value there. Although I do think Mikalenko can be improved on with his limited attacking output. But I kind of understand why they'd go for a young player, upcoming, won't be expected to play week in, week out, but can contribute in certain games when you need a different profile. And then maybe next summer, if Mikalenko doesn't sign his new contract, we've already got someone ready to step into that role. So really interesting prospect. Adam Aznou, a little bit more on him then. So he's come through Barcelona's academy. He was in the Barcelona academy in 2019. Then he moved to the Bayern Munich academy. I imagine this is someone who's been really well tracked. Everton have got, scouts watching him throughout all the youth levels. And he's not part of Bayern Munich's plans, although they will have an option to match any potential accepted bid that Everton may have for him in the future. So if Everton sold him, accepted a bid for, say, £25 million for him next season, Bayern Munich would have the first right to match that bid. So he's 5'10", as I say, born in Spain, played for the Barcelona academy, also been in the Bayern Munich academy, and spent last season, second half of the season, on loan at Valladolid. He's already made appearances for the Morocco national team, which is, quite impressive, really, for any young player. And from what I can see, he is a player who wants to get forward a lot more than Mikalenko. He's a lot faster. He's got more mobile. He will get stuck in as well. He's not small by any stretch. 5'10" is fairly decent, fairly average height for a full back. But he's not, a 5'7" full back who's going to lose every cross at the back post. He's reasonably tall for a full back. He's in with reasonable limits. But what I like about him, from what I've seen, is just this ability to get forward and to contribute to the attack and to link up with other players around him. And I think if you've got someone like Ndai who really does want to cut inside on the right, on the left, and come into midfield, having someone like Aznou who could just control the width on the left, get forward, get crosses into the box, link up with players and have that mobility and fluidity, then we should be really happy with that. So I'll just have a look at comments. No scarves yet, but apparently it's all agreed, personal terms, and with Bayern Munich itself. Peter saying he's a good dribbler and can cross. Perfect. Thank you so much. No, not on the Aznou one. That's pretty much there. I saw that he was playing on the right wing, cutting in on the left foot. That's quite interesting. But is he a defender? Oh, I'm really tired. I do apologise. I've got to go to work shortly as well. That's why I wasn't going to set up all the stuff in the studio for this stream. We are doing a live watch along tonight at 8:45. It's Corey. I'm hoping to get Chad on. He's in America at the moment. Well, he He lives in America, so what do you expect? But he's going the game. So let's have a look at Asnou's stats from last season. Oh, it's all going off on the group chat. So we've got a little bit more history on him. Barcelona under 16s, and then he went to Bayern Munich under 17s, under 19s, their second team, then obviously their first team. Then he's gone on loan, and now he's been playing in Spain. If he thinks he's going to come into the Premier League and to play straight away and dislodge Mikalenko, he's got a tough task on his hand, I think, to do that because Mikalenko's quite settled at left back. But we still see him, excuse me, allergic to signing anyone who can play on the right side of defence, which is just baffling, really, because we're so desperate for a right back. It's getting borderline farcical, to be fair, but I think now we're seeing players, moving. We will see a right back, but I think the right back needs to be first team ready. So let's have a look at his stats from last season. Adam Aznou, number 49. Are we going to get any detailed stats? Appearances or anything? No, not the Club bloody World Cup. Let's fix this now. So I'll just share this display with you all. So he was not in the squad for the first 13 matches, and then he broke his way onto the bench. Then not in the squad again, then back on the bench. And that was 13. So he was just trying to get in and around it. Then last season, not in the squad, on the bench again. Played against Union Berlin for 10 minutes in a 3-0 win. And didn't do anything again. Just on the bench. Then he went to La Liga to play football. And they lost every fucking game. Shine a light. Play left back. Play left back in every match. Oh, left wing there. But conceded 4 there. Conceded 7. Did they get relegated? It didn't look like they won a match. No goals or assists. And lost every single match bar 1. Oh my God. Can't believe it. Bloody hilarious, isn't it? Really, it's just like you get so excited. I've been just singing this guy's praises, going how amazing it is. We're gonna sign this left back. He's been at the Barcelona academy. He's been at the Bayern Munich academy. He's got pace. He's mobile. He'll add width. He'll link up with other players. He can dribble. Exactly what we're looking for. Young player. Won't expect to play a lot. Straight away, full international. And then you look at they playing 90 minutes. Playing a lot of minutes last season, second half of the season in Spain, and they just got battered every week, 4-2, 5-1. Yeah, but we can't read too much into that, I suppose. But I just thought we'll just have a look at how they did. The team he was playing for, but really struggling. The other one then. Now this is a massive signing. If this comes off, this is The Belgian international player, this is from Fabrizio Romano. To be honest with you, got a bit of a slit stick recently for saying, Everton are signing players and then we don't actually sign them. Anyway, Fofana's been linked. Malik Martin Fofana, he's a winger, Belgium international, playing for Lyon. Lyon has some problems. They were relegated and then reinstated into Ligue 1. So Fofana's been linked for a little while. To be honest, this is not a new player. I think Corey actually mentioned him on our transfer stream where we were looking at targets. What I'm noticing about Fofana again, he's a left winger. He is played 46 times for Lyon. Last season, he made 29 appearances in total, 5 goals, 4 assists. Again, he looks really exciting, and would be a bit of a coup. I mean, they only bought him for like 17 million last season, so the deal, I imagine, is probably going to be about 25 million. Those who like FIFA will like the fact he's got a 5-star weak foot, which means equally he's right-footed, but equally good on his left. Big potential, and then let's have a look at his stats. They think he's a super fast, agile winger with balance, who can finish and excellent dribbling. I mean, what more can you want? Now let's have a little look on the transfer market and see his goal involvements last season. He's a left winger, really, but I like Fofana. Here he is, Belgium, 20-year-old, young. I mean, this is a good, exciting thing. Both players, 19, 20. Bringing in young players is exactly what we need to do. They think he's worth 30 million. This deal's going to get hijacked, isn't it? Let's be honest. So let's have a look at last season. 29 appearances in the league, 5 goals, 4 assists. That's what I said before, in only 1,500 minutes. That's like not a lot of games, not a lot of, done really, really well. Oh, he's flying in the Europa League last season. Look at this. 6 goals, 2 assists, 10 appearances, 500 minutes. He can play on the right, as you can see, but most of it is off the left. Hit the like and subscribe button for this, guys. So you're playing in the Europa League against Olympiacos, 1-2-0. Rangers, 2 goals and an assist. Frankfurt got a goal. He's done well. Just starting to break through into the national team. And when I look at this, I always look to see whether, because what I don't like is when a player is all the goals, all the assists are kind of just bundled in together. So you might have goal, 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 do nothing for 10 matches, assist, assist, goal, goal, do nothing for 10 matches. Inconsistent players. So what I look to see, how consistent is he over a season? And what I like here is that it is spread out. He's not just scoring and then going on runs. He's, it's every other match. He's making a goal or an assist. And he's not always playing the full 90 minutes. He's coming off the bench. Doesn't look like he comes off the bench, to be fair. It looks like he starts the game, plays a bit, but yeah, I'm really excited about this one. But he's a left winger. And we don't really need a left winger unless we think that Dwight McNeil is going to play more of a central midfield role next season, because I don't think McNeil is a right-sided player, and we just need as many good players as we can get. So if we end up with 3 left wingers and 1 who's a right winger, then it is what it is. Get your comments in. Let's have a look. Be sure to like and subscribe. I do apologise. I'm not going to go on forever today. We've got loads of content still to come today, including the watch along, and I'm pretty tired. Had a quite a late night last night. It seems so. Yes, that makes a big difference. No, English players have got a premium tax that we don't want to pay. Not interested in them. And I thought he was extremely overpriced. Guys, 400 of you watching, unbelievable. We do. We need 9 or 10 more players. Absolutely. Guys, thank you so much. So that's it. Everton are close to signing Adam Aznou, the left back from Barcelona, and are in advanced talks to sign Fofana from Lyon. Let's hope we get both these deals across the line and we can start to feel a little bit more settled, because I was starting to feel very anxious, very on edge about the lack of signings, finding it quite laughable, to be honest, that we've gone on tour to America and the squad is, you could fit them on a tiny little plane, couldn't you? You don't need the big plane, because it's only like, I worked it out as 17 professionals plus Armstrong, of which Coleman is injured, Branthwaite is injured, Trimiti isn't quite that level, probably needs a loan. Although if you keep in this kind of group of 20-year-olds, then you probably wouldn't loan him. You use him. You know, he could fit into that remit of young players. 9 p.m. UK time it is tonight, and we're going to be live at 8:45 with Corey. And I'll see if we can get some of the other lads on as well. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.